Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time for another announcement video. This time we have Indicator with their May releases, which is one box set. But I think it's a kind of return to form almost, this one. Let's have a look into it. So what we have here is Columbia Noir 6, The Whistler. Release date the 20th of May. It has 8 movies, which we'll probably get into as we go further down. Our 6th journey into Columbia Pictures' film noir output walks a different path, taking a detour into the mysterious world of The Whistler, as we present all 8 films in this popular series. Adapted from a hit radio series, each episode has The Whistler emerge from the shadows to introduce a nightmarish, twisting tale in his own sardonic manner, with the first 7 films starring Richard Dix. In The Whistler, a guilt-stricken man hires a contract killer to end his life, but finds he cannot pull out of the deal. The Mark of The Whistler sees a homeless man claim the money in an abandoned bank account, only to find the rightful owners on his tail. In The Power of The Whistler, an amnesiac must reconstruct his dark past using only items in his pockets. Voice of The Whistler finds a poor nurse marry her wealthy, terminally ill patient, only for him to defy the odds and recover. In Mysterious Intruder, a private eye becomes embroiled in a murderous race to track down a missing girl and a lost fortune. The Secret of the Whistler sees a young bride suspect that her new husband may have murdered his first wife. In Dixie's final film, The 13th Hour, the owner of a trucking company is framed for a murder he didn't commit. Finally, in The Return of the Whistler, Michael Duane takes the lead as a man whose fiancée is abducted on the eve of their wedding. This essential 4-disc collection marks the UK Blu-ray premiere of all 8 films and features an array of fascinating contextualising extras, including newly recorded commentaries, critical appreciations, rare archival short films, and a 120-page booklet, which is strictly limited to 6,000 individually numbered units. So we have HD presentations for 7 of the movies and a standard definition for The Mark of the Whistler. Is that the one that sounded the most interesting to me? No, Power of the Whistler. Power of the Whistler sounds incredibly fun. We've got original mono audio, a bunch of commentaries. Let's see, who do we have? We've got Josh Nelson, Jason A. Nee, Lee Gambin, Jeremy Arnold, Eloise Ross. Then we have Kim Newman on The Whistler. In-depth exploration of the film series by the critic and author. I bet you he's got some wonderful nuggets of information to delve into in this one. Kim Newman on William Castle, overview of cult filmmaker's early career as a studio contracted director prior to his success as an independent showman. Stuart Holmes' Oral History, a rare archival audio recording of the prolific character actor in conversation. It's Murder, a dramatised documentary produced by Columbia Pictures for the war effort and featuring a number of the cast and crew members from the Whistler series. It's Your America, a dramatised documentary focusing on the soldiers returning from World War II. Image Gallery's new and improved English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, a 120-page book, world premiere on Blu-ray, limited edition box set of 6,000 individually numbered units. Let's have a look at some of the art here. I mean, it's cool. It looks fun. It sounds a little bit like Inner Sanctum, almost. Kind of noirish stories with a man setting it up. Tells you the crypt kind of idea, which, to be honest, it sounds fantastic. It's my kind of thing. When I saw this pop up, I was immediately attracted to it. And it's weird how you sometimes get that. There's an instant reaction. This one was one where I sat up, looked at it, and I was like, that looks interesting. I want to delve into more of that. It's not got the runtime for the movies, but I imagine they're not particularly long. I love the Inner Sanctum series. If it's anything like that, those were like 50-minute movies that were so easy to devour. So it's 4-disc set. I kind of like the idea of the bundle here. It's $54.99. If you buy it and put bundle, you're going to save 10%, which takes it under 50 with free postage and packaging. I will absolutely be getting that to add to the Columbia Noir range of sets I have. It just sounds like my kind of thing. Is it something you're interested in? I would love to know your thoughts on this set. And if you've seen any of the movies, let me know what they are like, because I'm kind of curious. I'm getting it anyway. It just seems to be something that I know I'm going to like. So it's something I'll definitely pre-order. Probably going to have to do it pretty soon before the next announcement. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this release. Do you want more of this kind of thing from Indicator? Let me know your thoughts on that as well. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.